So people have been asking me, what's different? What are my opinions on relic building and gameplay because of the new update? So number one, charge attack raider with colossal weapons is an absolute monster, totally viable in Deep in Night 5, and fills a role that was not there. Wilder cannot fill that role. The charged heavies on colossal weapons now rival Starfists in how quickly you can attack. Plus the lower HP, plus with the 50% more damage. That's crazy. Raider's awesome now. This gameplay style wasn't really a thing in the later depths, but now it's totally a thing. I would just go all charge attack up and physical attack on your relics and just look for the biggest hard-hitting weapons. So he's really good. Shattering Duchess was kind of nerfed to oblivion with that FP change on Shattering. So it's going to be a lot harder to run a pure Shattering Crystal Duchess. I might just recommend going Generalist Mage, but unless you have a Recluse on the team that can also help you find Shattering, then I might avoid that one. Beast Claw Revenant, still awesome. Executor. The buffs were really cool, and in solo you can make an incredible build around that with the with his character skill relic boosting attack power, the balancer relics, that kind of thing. It's awesome. But in teams and in later depths, you still want to be going for status and weapon arts and stuff with Executor, okay? Because the ability to draw enemy attention and get in there with the cursed sword and the amount of damage and resistances from enemies and stuff, I really would not recommend making a build like that. The successive relic is a whole lot less worth putting on the relics. I'd rather go Night Invader. If you're stuck between like both balancers, the ability to put a successive on, I would switch that out for Night Invader. The down, like, this was good before because it was a 7%, a 15%, and 35%. Now it's like a 5, 12, and like 22 or something like that, which is, it's hard to get to those max stacks, and that's the same as 3 Night Invaders, which you can basically get every run anyway. So I'd really recommend, like, if you're stuck between this or the Night Invader, just go for the Night Invader or something else for your character. That's it. Okay, that's all this changed. No, it didn't suddenly make things incredible and new builds, besides Raider and S tier classes and stuff. The amount of clickbait on this game is insane. You'll see people who run like Depth 1 repeatedly for 100 games in a row go with like, they'll put up a video, this new build is crazy, or try this, or, this new... Don't listen to any of that, okay? They, honestly, a lot of the time they don't know what they're talking about. Okay, the people in Depth 5 who play this game, and the people who smoke everything, just be aware. There's so much false information out there regarding this game. Like, you don't want to make a build around Undertaker self-buffing with an incan and like a bestial stuff. You don't want to do that. You just want to go into the weapon, the affinity, the damage type you're doing, and just spec fully into attack power and get some good passives along the way, okay? I hate seeing that stuff out there. This channel will never be the clickbaity kind of stuff. So sorry for the rant, but I just wanted to get that out there. People were asking in the comments, and hopefully everybody understood. With I'm coming from a good point here. I just want to get you guys some good info. So see ya.